Hello Taurus, and welcome to me Tarot Owl. Today we're going to be working on your weekly reading for the midweek of March here. And this is Miss Chloe. She's decided to come into the videos today. Alright Taurus, so let's see what you're reading, what this week of the middle of March reading is going to transpire for you. The general readings to take what you can and leave the rest. And let's begin here. I guess we don't need this in the... We can move that out of the way. Alright. Alright. I don't know if you can see these or not. I don't know how wide the camera angle's going. But alright. Okay, here you have the Two of Swords is your first card this week, which is representing you. Okay. Okay, this is just telling this. I'm getting the feeling this is telling you that yeah. Okay. That you're guarding, you're holding up these swords, and you're crossing your heart. You know, you're protecting yourself from, But the key here in this card here right now is, this card wants you to take that blindfold off. I'm getting the feeling that you're protecting your heart, and there is no true reason to block your heart here if you take the blinders off and look at the situation in a different perspective. You know, go ahead and take the blinders off, okay? Because you got a new moon starting up here in the sky, and it's a new moon. It's a new phase. It's a new era coming in for you. You know, open your eyes, and lay down your swords here. Lay down your swords. Because yeah, there's been some conflicts. There had been some conflicts that you're trying to protect your heart from. And you're in the center here. You're doing a lot of blocking though. You're blocking it out. You're blocking it out. That's what you're doing. That's what this is. You're blocking something from your heart. You're blocking something, and you're fearful. You're fearful of seeing. You're fearful of not of the truth. Although some situations, some of you may be blocking the truth from your heart. You don't want to. You're blocking something, but take the blindfold off and look at the bigger picture. Okay, take the bigger picture here. These may be your friends. All these people that are coming forward for you, trying to give you messages, trying to give you their ideas, trying to help you. They're not against you. They're not against you at all. And you're blocking them. You're blocking something. You're blocking something. That's what I'm getting. I don't know the exact story, but you're blocking something that doesn't necessarily need to be blocked. Then you have the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles on here. You do have the scale here. The scale right now. The scale right now is even. Right now it's even, but it can teeter either way. It can teeter to your favor. It can teeter to someone else's favor. Here. There's. Well, let's just say they're giving to the poor, and then he's giving to the poor, and then there's someone sitting over here which has everything, but's being very greedy and wants more and wants more. So in other words, accept accept the offers, accept the ideas that these friends, or that whatever it is that you're blocking, let it flow, let it come to you. Let it come to you, okay? Don't be greedy and hide yourself. Well, don't be greedy and hide yourself away, because these scales can flip. It can flip. It can come in your favor or it can go out of your favor. The scales can tilt, okay? Right now, they seem to be, well, they are leaning a little. They're not exactly, if you look at this, they're not exactly in balance here. So watch your greed, watch your greed, because the scales will start to tip. The scales will start to tip a little more. Right now it's in your favor. The scales down a little bit up towards this side. You don't want to tip those scales, and yeah, and make this conflict more than what it really is, okay? Here you have the Ten of Wands. It might take some hardship on, may take some hardship on your part, to accept it, and to realize when you take that blindfold off, these people aren't throwing stones and sticks at you that you're blocking away. You're blocking, because when you look at all the other characters on this card, I'll show you in a minute, their faces they're all looking up, they're looking up. Their wands aren't pointing, their weapons aren't pointing in at you, they're pointing up. They want you to listen. They want you to listen and take their advice. They're good. This is a good conflict card. On this reading here, they're not coming to you. They're not coming to you and jabbing you with them. They want you to listen. They're like, look up, look up. You have the solution. You have the solution. Stop protecting your heart. Take your blinders off. Open up. Open up to new success, pentacles, money, success. Don't tip that scale don't start tipping that scale too much. You want to stay even, and here you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is representing he represents new insights. It's a spark. He wants to spark a new growth in you. They're all about fire. Again, it's a wand. It's all about fire, but this is the page. It's a very studious page. He likes to make things grow and transform. He wants to transform. He likes to reach for the stars, let's say. Because on this wand, you can see it's starting to sprout. There's a spark. There is a spark that's within you. If you can just take, trust in yourself, trust in your heart. Look up. Like I was saying here, they're all looking up. On their wands are all pointing up, and they're looking up. And this is your last card in your reading, where, if you can take the blinders off yourself and trust in your heart. Don't block yourself. Don't block yourself. Don't block those that love you and want to help you. You'll be looking up, and you'll be seeing a new spark, a new growth in your area of what you're protecting, trying to protect your heart from. Because it's really, there's no, according to what I'm feeling on this card, there's really no reason to be protecting your heart. Like I said, this is a new moon coming over here, I'm sorry. Yeah. There's islands, there's land, safeness. There's safety and protection behind you on these islands. The water isn't as deep as you think it is. Water is not as deep as you think it is here. So get out of your emotions and stop blocking your heart. That's what I'm getting from this reading, that you're just blocking something. That doesn't necessarily have to be blocked, but you need to open up about. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what the oracle cards have for this situation. transformation. Ta-da! Transformation. That's what I was saying. You know, transform yourself. Take the blinders off. Uncross your heart. Take acceptance from others that want to give you advice or help you in some situation that you're so frightened of. You're blocking yourself from. You know, you have transformation here. She's looking up. She's looking up to the sky now. She's in beautiful green. It's great health. Green is for health. She's beautiful golden butterfly wings, angel wings on her now. Don't be so frightened. Have the faith in yourself, and trust those who want to bring you good guidance to you. You have to trust in yourself. And be faithful to your own self here. You know, it's like she's had this blanket. Looks like she had this blanket over her head. This blanket here, she's holding it now, like she's just taking it off. Like she's just taking the veil down, taking the blanket off, she just took the blindfold off. She just took the blindfold off. Okay? She just took this blindfold off. And now her beautiful wings are spreading out. It's just like these swords here. These swords can be representing the transformation, could be portraying to you the butterfly wings, right? Take that blinder off. Open up. Uncross your heart. Uncross your heart. These swords will form into butterflies or wings, angel wings, butterfly wings, however you see the guidance and the transformation of this reading. Alright, so that is your reading. I hope that made sense to you, and you have a great day. Bye.